unique presenters to one of today's trainings. I am so excited to be with you today, even if it is virtual. My name is Alora Murray. I'm an instructional developer here at Unique Corporate, and joining me today is the fabulous and wonderful and beautiful and all those amazing things exclusive Black Status Unique presenter, Kara Lewis Newton. Hey, Kara!
Hi, Alora. I'm so excited to be back again. It's been a few weeks, I think.
Yeah, a few weeks, and we're happy to have you back. We love having you here. You're like a pool of knowledge.
Oh, thank you.
Of course. So, Kara, you kind of know me. I am kind of random. But yesterday, so I have a question for you. Yesterday, my team was arguing over an interesting question, and I'd like to extend the challenge to you. So, here's the question. If you had the option to have any superpower you wanted, you could fly, be invisible, super strength, what have you, but you had to choose between being a superhero or a sidekick, what would you choose?
That's a hard one.
I know, it's a tough question.
Because, I mean, you know me, I kind of like being on the stage. So the idea of being the superhero, I mean, you get to kind of take center stage, you get to do all the cool stuff, and let's be honest, the superhero's costume's always the best.
Oh,
so
I'm so happy you brought up that point. That's the costume when it comes to superheroes is very important.
It is important. And so, you know, the lead usually gets the best costume, so that's kind of huge for me. But the sidekick, like, in all reality, we know that the superhero probably couldn't really do anything without their sidekick. So that's a really important role, too. So it's a toss-up for me.
Okay.
I think both very valuable, although costume probably would win in the end for me. I do think we underestimate the value of the sidekick.
I love that. That was a very well thought out and great answer. I hadn't even thought of the costume thing until I talked to you. So that...
It's all about the costume.
I love it. So, like you mentioned, there's something about heroes and sidekicks that really, I think everyone loves. It's just a story that people really relate to. And I love how every hero, no matter how strong they are, no matter how great their costume is, needs a sidekick on their team to help them reach their full potential, which is kind of what you said. So, in a way, I feel like our cosmetic tools, see what I did there?
I'm seeing the connection.
Are sidekicks to our hero products. Yeah. We can't really wear a brush the same way we wear our foundation or eyeshadow or blush, but brushes and other tools can make a huge difference when amping up our makeup game. Do you agree?
Oh, 100%.
I love it. So, do you think it's really important to have the right tools when it comes to applying your makeup? Why is that so important?
Absolutely. Having quality brushes makes all of the difference in the world with your makeup application. And all you have to do is go to your local convenience store, buy some of those, and compare it to our quality brushes, and you'll see what I mean. Not only are they going to apply more flawlessly and seamlessly on your face, you're going to use less product too. And I think that is huge, especially when you're talking about eyeshadows and things like that. Things like that are going to last a whole lot longer with quality bristle brushes. It's also really important to know that there are different types of bristles, and they each apply differently, and they aid in your makeup application depending on what type of bristle it is too. Right. So I think it's so important to be knowledgeable in those things and to have kind of a little arsenal yourself so that you can try it out.
I love it. And I love how you said being knowledgeable, because that's really why we do these videos, because when you're knowledgeable, it helps you grow your business.
Sure.
So I love that you said that. So using brushes and other tools really changes the game. That's basically what you were saying.
Yes.
So the cool thing about our products is that for every makeup category we have a matching tool to accompany the use of that products. So our tools are created to be versatile and to help fuel your creativity, because really when you have a good brush, you can be more creative with your makeup application, right?
Yes, absolutely.
So we have over 19 brushes to choose from, and all of them are amazing sidekicks. There's that word again. I think I'm so clever, but really some people are probably like, Alora. There's also a few especially dynamic ones that I'd like us to highlight today. The first, and you and I have talked about this, The first brush we're going to talk about is the powder concealer brush. I love this thing. I think it is so amazing. It's double-ended, which is perfect for our powder products. It has a large brush for the areas of your face, like your cheeks and your forehead, and a small brush to help reach those trickier areas, such as the sides of your nose. So, Kara, I have talked enough about this brush. Can you tell us why you love it, how you use it, all that good stuff?
I think this is kind of like the queen of the face brushes. It is so fabulous for our powder products. I think it's great, like especially for oily skin ladies. This is a great brush because they can even apply their liquid foundation with it. And you're really getting 2 brushes in one, which that's always a fabulous deal. So you're getting a face brush and you're getting a concealer brush here. Obviously, I use this mostly around my eyes. But it blends flawlessly, and that's what I love about it. It just gives you they're looking for that flawless finish because we talk about that all the time with our face products, you know, the flawless pore and that flawless skin. Well, really part of that equation is the brush that you're using. And if they're not using the right brush, you're going to have a customer that's confused about why their skin doesn't look flawless. And it might be because they're not using the right brush.
I love that. Yes, yes, yes. So many yeses to get that really flawless look. And we use that adjective all the time. You need the correct brushes. So I love how you said that. And I love how you customize your tools to your makeup routine. You talked about how you use the brush. Really, here I go again. You're the hero of your makeup story. And your tools are there to help you create a look that is just full of potential. I love it. So the Younique powder concealer brush is a must-have, in my opinion. In your opinion, everyone should get their hands on. Okay, so let's talk about our next brush. Next, we have our Younique liquid foundation brush. I love this guy. Another one that I love. A best-selling product, like the Touch Mineral Liquid Foundation, deserves an equally amazing brush to go with it. This brush is designed with synthetic hairs to be able to flawlessly blend liquid products such as the Touch Mineral Liquid Foundation. This brush has really tight bristles, and it has like a little divot in the middle. I don't know how well you can see that, but it has a little reservoir in there to allow for a controlled and seamless application. So Kara, again, we'd much rather hear from you than me talking. What do you use this brush for, and why do you love it?
Well, I love this brush. I use it every day. It's like a little bunny rabbit on your face, although I always say there's no bunny rabbits in this. No bunny rabbit hair. No bunny rabbits in this. But it feels like that. It's super soft. I like that you told them it was synthetic. And here's something that I think is just super important as a new presenter to know, the difference between a natural hairbrush and a synthetic hairbrush. Natural hairs are going to be great with powders and dry makeup products. Synthetic are fabulous with your liquids and creams. The reason being the liquids and creams are going to break down that natural hair on the natural hair brushes. It won't on the synthetic. Doesn't mean you can't use it with the natural hair, but you just have to be aware it is going to break the brush down faster. The synthetic is built for the liquids, and I absolutely love it. And I really believe if you're going to sell the liquid foundation, you have to sell the liquid foundation brush with it. This can't be applied with your fingers. Has to be buffed in with a brush, and it's just super important that you educate your customers on how to best apply this so they get that look that they're expecting.
I love that. And you gave some great tips on not only how to use it, but how to sell it, because you're a pro with that. So I love it.
That's what my heartbeat sells.
Your heartbeat sells. And if you want to make your customer happy with the Younique Touch Mineral Liquid Foundation, they are going to need this puppy.
Yeah.
Love it. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is the Younique blending buds. This is just something, we have a large one and a small one, and the small one is pink. I just feel like that's very important that you know that it's pink, because I love it. So what are your tips on this? Like, even if maybe some people may not use this, why do you think it's so important to be knowledgeable about this product?
Well, here's the thing. You aren't going to use every product on our website. You're not, because we all have different skin types. So the BB cream is so fabulous because it's a moisturizing foundation, and it's so great for dry skin. Guess what? I don't have dry skin. So I don't typically wear the BB cream very much. Do I sell it? I absolutely sell it, because I have a lot of viewers and customers who have dry skin.
Right.
So I might use the BB cream in a live that I do, even though I don't typically wear it, and I will apply it with the blending bud because products like BB cream, okay, or concealers, they work great to just pat it in with a blending bud. It's really a preference thing, and your ladies who use blending buds already, they're going to know what you're talking about when you start talking about buds.
Love it.
So.
And you actually said concealer, which is what I like. The blending bud is what I like to usually use it for, is the Touch Minerals Skin Perfecting Concealer under my eyes. Sometimes I use the pink one to go under my eyes. It's easier to dab on, just the right amount that I need. So great tips on that. Thank you. So our face tools truly are lifesavers. Our face isn't the only thing, though, benefiting from our top-notch tools. We have quite the selection of eye tools as well. So, Kara, let's get started on these eye tools. Let's talk about the blending brush because I know you love this puppy. That's really nice. The blending brush, and then we'll go on to the next one. So let's start about the blending brush first.
Okay. The blending brush, you're right. It's one of my favorite brushes. It will totally change your eye game. What I have found in being in sales for as long as I have with this company is one of the number one frustrations and complaints that women have for you are that their eyeshadow's muddy or they can't or they can't get definition between the two colors. This blending brush is what's going to really help them blend their shadows so that you can still see the distinctions of colors, but it's not just all one big color on their eye. Does that make sense?
Yes, I love that. That is a great tip. Thank you.
It's a fabulous brush, and I think that this is a great brush for a beginner to have in her makeup bag.
Yeah, I think it's beginners, experts, anyone. Like, this brush is amazing. I love it. So let's go to the next eye brush I want to talk about, which is the Younique Cream Shadow Brush. It works amazing with our Mood Struck Splurge Cream Shadow, but it can be used for powder products too. The bristles are really tight. I wish I could show you guys that better. I got this little thing from you presenters. I learned how to do that. It's great to minimize the fall of applications as well. So that's what I love about this brush. So, Kara, what do you love and what do you use it for?
Obviously, again, this is a synthetic brush. All of our other eye brushes are more natural hair. So you need a synthetic brush to use with our cream shadows, the splurges, to keep this brush from not breaking down on you. The other thing I love to use it with the powders is that it really gives you a very defined line. So when you start learning how to do a different, more complicated eye looks like cut crease, things like that, it's going to give you a very defined line with this. The other thing this is great for, we have come out with all kinds of cool and different and trendy lip products, and this looks fabulous for different lip looks that we do, like an ombre lip, or when we came out a few months ago with a lip sparkle, this was something that was great to apply on the lips. So it's not something I just use on the eyes. I also use it for my lips too.
Oh, I love that. So, Kara, I'm going to be honest and say that I watch your Facebook Lives quite often. And you have such a special way of using our classic products and turning them into these timeless, gorgeous, and on-trend looks. Do you have any other advice on how to pick out the perfect tool for each product and look?
I definitely think don't get discouraged if you don't have all of the brushes yet.
Right.
I would work with your fast start and definitely set goals for yourself to earn that Y cash so that you can get some of these brushes. But I would definitely say get yourself a synthetic brush and get yourself a natural hair brush for your face. And I would say the same thing for your eyes. That's where I would start for me. And I know in their kit, in the new presenters kit, they do come with a few brushes too. So, but I definitely believe that these can be top sellers for you if you become knowledgeable at it.
I trip over my words all the time.
Oh, you've seen my lives. Become knowledgeable about our brushes and about our sidekicks, and they will be a top-selling product for you. They definitely are for me because I use them in all of my videos, and I sing their praises, and I let my customers know when they really truthfully need one of these brushes to get the look that they're trying to achieve.
I love it. And I love how you said truthfully, because one of the things that I think you're so great at is being genuine. So when you presenters, when you're watching, when you're genuine about our products and you're really genuinely excited and truthful, you'll be able, your customers will see that, and then they will want to purchase these amazing products. So,
Absolutely.
Kara, thank you so much for being here with us today. We
Thanks
love
for having
having you. I think the best thing for you presenters to do right now is get familiar with our amazing tools. Try them out yourselves. Like Kara said, you don't have to have every single brush. We have 3 amazing brush sets that allow you and your customers to save while also getting a variety of tools. First, we have the complete eye brush set, which includes our 8 eye brushes. Next, we have our complete face brush set, which includes our 7 amazing face brushes. And finally, we have our amazing complete brush set, which comes with all 19 brushes. But again, I just wanted you guys to I wanted to let you guys know that those are available, but you don't need every single one to get your business up and running. To be successful, take Kara's tips. And Tara, I'm like, see, I get tongue-tied too. Just get a synthetic and a natural hairbrush for your face and for your eyes, and that's a great place to start. You don't need them all at once. So again, Kara, thank you so much for being here. We learned so much from you today. We talked about a few of our favorite brushes in this video, and as you guys are learning about other tools, we have resources to help you. If you look at some other brushes, there are resources to help you along the way. So we're going to wrap up now. Kara, thank you so much for being here. Again, I've said that 3 times now. And thank you for following along with my superhero and sidekick analogy. You're such a trooper. All right, everyone. And also, before I wrap up, if you guys have any tips or tricks that you have discovered with our cosmetics tools, use the hashtag YTrend whenever you're posting pictures, or drop your favorite tips and tricks in the comments. So we will see you later.